I'm high as I've ever been, higher than heaven sits. Roll up my weed and think about my exes and jealousness, how to stay current and relevant.
What's up guys, it's T-Han. I just wanted to bring you a quick video on some updated signature styles. Now, I am not the best dribbler in the world, I'm not an elite dribbler or anything like that, but you know, I just feel like these would be the best signature styles for, let's just say, a beginner. Now, before we get into this, I just want to give a quick apology to everybody for not uploading as normal, or well, not uploading as usual. I believe it's been about 5 days or something like that since I've uploaded, and I feel like that's a little too long with no updates or anything like that. It's just I've been really busy, got a new squad, I just been coming up with ideas and everything like that, and I do have some great content on the way. I got a few ideas. I'm not gonna disclose those yet. I believe I will upload a video before I start going over those, but enough of that, let's just go ahead and get into this video. So like I said, we're going to go over the signature styles. That's going to include your shots, dunks and layups, and your dribble moves. So let's go ahead and start with shots. The shot I use is John Wall. Now I'm going to go through this as fast as possible while giving you enough information. I don't think you want to hear me ramble on for 10-15 minutes, so let's just get through this real quick. Jump shots, John Wall. This is not the edited version, what you get through the shot creator. This is just what you can buy or that you can get from him when you do the connection. Other jump shots you can use are, you know, Rudy Gay, Damian Lillard, Carmelo Anthony, anything like that. Those aren't really secret shots, everybody knows those, so you know, just find something that works with you. Free throws, free throw 4, it's just really quick, and if you use it on Pro Am, which is really the only time you would be using it other than MyCareer, it's just a fast shot. Contested shots, Steph Curry. I don't really get into contested shot situations very often, but if I do, I feel like this is the best release and the easiest to get the hang of, really. Dribble pull-ups, I've spent a lot of time on my shot creator, so I feel like I'm pretty well versed with my dribble pull-ups. I know a lot about the dribble pull-ups, and I would have to say, hands down, Elite 12 and Lance Stevenson are the two best. Even if you have, well, from my side of view, in my situations with all my players, really, even if you don't have any points inside of dribble pull-up, or shut off the dribble, I'm sorry, you'll be green lighting quite often. Spin jumpers, Lance Stevenson. It's a fast spin and it gives you enough space to where if you have the setting to where you just contest all shots, that won't pick up, and so I feel like Lance Stevenson's is the best for spins jumper. Also, the release is really nice. It's really easy to get the hang of. Hop jumpers, I go with Exum because he creates the most space with his jumps. It throws you back pretty far, and it can get you over the 3-point line. I usually only use this in the corner though, because for me it messes up. It usually makes me do a double spin, it'll make me do a spin jumper instead of a hop step. So I usually use this in the corner. Post fades, I really don't use post shots, but if I did, I would use Nowitzki's. His release is pretty nice. I use this on my glass cleaner, so I don't really use it on anything other than my glass cleaner, but might as well equip it since I'm used to the shot. Really, once again, I don't use post shots, but if I did, I use the classic skyhook. I just like the way it looks, and you throw it pretty high up. Now Shaquille O'Neal's is also a really nice one, so it's just whatever you prefer between those two. I don't really mess with any of the others, so these are my two post hooks I would say to use. Hop shots, I am probably not the guy to go to with the post hop shots, shimmy shots, and protect shots, because once again, I don't use post shots, so I just leave it on one, and I guess if I get in a situation, it works for me. I just can't really think of a time that I really go into that situation. So let's go ahead and move on to dunks and layups. Now for dunks, I used to use like Russell Westbrook and Zach LaVine's, but they get blocked a lot for me, so I've actually just unequipped all dunks. But if you want to have kind of the flashy aspect with enough protection, I would go with Russell Westbrook. Just, I would say, don't get upset if you get blocked, because it's bound to happen. Layups, Jamal Crawford, hands down. It has enough flash for me. I feel like this goes in a lot more than any other layup package, once again, for me. And I don't know, it takes them long enough to go up. The animations that it puts you in, it takes you long enough to where people start, you know, bunny hopping, and you'll usually catch them off guard. Alley-oop dunks, I don't really mess with those unless I'm on like my slasher, but you don't really have very many options on what you can equip on that. And contact dunks, once again, you don't have any you don't really have any say on what you get for those. So let's go ahead and get to the dribble moves. Now, this is usually what takes me the longest to go over, so I'm just going to do this pretty quick. Elite crossover 2, because it is the fastest, in my opinion. Before I go over this, so I'm not just completely saying or continuously saying my opinion. All of this is going to be my opinion. This isn't something like 2K didn't give me a sheet and said this is the best, you know, dribble move setup. This is all my opinion. So just take it, you know, take it as I give it, really, and then, you know, just change it how you like and make it your own, really. So Elite 2, because in my opinion it's the fastest and it creates enough space. There's a few others to go with. I don't have them equipped on this one. If you want to check those out, it's on my other video. I honestly do not remember off the top of my head. This is just what I mess with now. Behind the back, I don't usually use behind the back because you tend to lose the ball a lot when it bounces off their feet, but I'd say Elite 6, to me it has the most protection, and it, you know, it gives you enough space to get behind, or get past them. ISO spins, I would use Elite 4. I started using spins a lot more often once I made a paint, or sorry, not a paint protector, a lockdown defender, which I should have some videos coming out on those pretty soon. But I use Elite 4 mainly not for the running spin, but the box out spin. I have the most luck with that, getting past defenders and getting to the rim. Hesitation, since day one of release, it's always been normal 1 for me, and it's not the running hesitation that I choose, it's the jump back. That hop step that it gives you, I think really everybody uses hesitation with normal 1 because of that hop step. Rhythm dribble, I use Elite 1. For this setup I have, these are all going to be working together. So, I mean, of course, there's other rhythm dribbles that you can go with, but for the setup I have here, that is what I use. Rhythm dribble 1, it just sets me up. For me, with the dribble moves I have right now, it just gives me the best setup. It gives me more opportunity to get combos, I guess is the best way to put it. Now, once again, I don't remember other ones that are good because I've been messing with Elite 1 for like a month now. But if you want to know the other ones, I'll go link my other video in I'll link my other video in the description. Basic size ups, Elite 3. I like the crossover it does, and it creates a lot of space if you just want to pull up on them. Also, it goes good with your rhythm dribbles and things like that where you can combo out. Hesitation inside and out. I believe a lot of people actually use this one. It's Kimball Walker. You know, to be honest, I don't really use this. If I use it, it's by accident. Or I will use it for when he pulls out to the side, how he'll keep crossing over to the side. Mainly, I just blast off from there. But I usually don't really use this dribble move. It's just what I have equipped on here. There's probably better ones, or if there's any combos that you can go with this, you may try those. Like I said, I'm not an elite dribbler, so I'm still pretty, I would say I'm beginner. I mean, I'm not the worst, but I'm definitely not the best out there. So I would go with Kimball Walker, but if you have anything else, like I said, you could change it to your liking and it should work. Crossover size up, Tile Lawson. I love Tile Lawson's because it's really fast. I'll actually show you the dribble after this, what you could do with the combo with it, and it's just really nice. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Between the legs size up, Lance Stevenson. This can actually this can actually set you up for some really nice combos. I usually use it for when he starts walking backwards. It's kind of like 2016's Kobe Escape, which I think he actually still does that. But to me, I love that. I love that behind, or that back step. I will usually use that when he's walking backwards to throw it into like a behind the back to blast past someone, or just a crossover. It's just really nice. Now behind the back, I've actually had a lot of questions on why I use this one, because a lot of people use Jamal Crawford's, which Jamal Crawford's it's a really nice dribble move. It creates a lot of space, and you can actually do a lot with it. A lot of elite dribblers and cheesers use it. But I use Derrick Rose because I like my behind the back crossovers to be tight. I like to spam them and then throw it into something else if I can, or I just spam it and pass it out. I just like the way it looks. Once I start getting into some actual learning for dribbles, I'm sure that will change. And I think what I'll do is I'll do like an update every once in a while for what I learn and things like that. Because I have a guy that I follow on Twitter. Shout out to Carrying. He's pretty great at dribbling, and I will probably follow his tutorials to learn a thing or two from him. But for now, this is what I have. This is just what works for me. This may work for you, but if you want some advanced dribbling moves, I would definitely go check out some of them known dribblers. You can easily find them on Twitter and things like that. So let me go ahead and show you that crossover real fast, and then I'll end this video. I don't want to take too much of your time, but this is what this dribble move will actually get you into. So this is actually on 50 game speed. This isn't on 100. So this is what it can actually do for you if I can get it to do it. Give me 1 second here. Okay, you see that little kind of glitches right there, like that? You can actually keep spamming it. So that's actually what that crossover does, and you could do a lot with it. If you can time it right and get it into your correct hand, whatever, or if you can time it right and blast off into whatever hand it lands into, you can actually, I guess speed boost with it. It's not the best speed boost in the game, but you could do something with it. That's the main reason I use it. Okay, so I apologize if this sounds weird. I did that commentary live, and I feel like the thank you I gave at the end of the video was not worth it, so I kind of want to redo it. I just want to say thank you. I've hit 350 some odd subs. I think I'm at 356 at the time of this video, and I was at 300 on Tuesday, so I've went over 50 subs in a week. I couldn't do it without you guys. Doing this, I did not think that I would ever get past 30 subs, anything like that. I didn't feel like I'd be getting the views I'm getting. I have almost 50,000 views. I have 306, almost 60 subs. It is amazing, and I couldn't do it without you guys. I don't want to get all cheesy. I don't want to get all sentimental or anything like that. I just want to say I appreciate it so much. I have a lot more content I'm going to release. I don't want to keep doing just plain badge videos, build videos, signature styles, things like that. I have a lot more that I want to make. I promise mixtapes. I will be bringing mixtapes. I will be bringing some more content that I feel like you guys will enjoy. I feel like it may help me grow bigger. I have a few people that I'm in talks with of doing a collab. I have a lot going on right now, and I'm hoping that maybe I could do something with this. It's been a dream to actually do something with gaming. I'm not necessarily just saying make some money off of it or anything like that. That's really not my intentions. I just want to make some content. I just want to get the feedback. I love the comments I'm getting. I love everything that I'm receiving from you guys. So once again, I just want to say thank you. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. I hope y'all are having a great day. Peace.